If you've ever felt like you're trying hard, but nobody notices, then Timothée Chalamet's journey is exactly the kind of reminder you need. Because his rise shows a simple truth. Sometimes your breakthrough doesn't come from being loud. It comes from being real, being dedicated, and showing your craft even when the world is ignoring you. His story proves that quiet effort can lead to loud success. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Success Stories so you never miss a real journey that can change your mindset. Timothée Chalamet didn't grow up thinking he would one day become one of Hollywood's most respected actors. In his early years, he was just a thin, shy kid with a big imagination. He loved performing, but he didn't have the confidence of someone destined for fame. He simply liked acting, and that small spark became the light he followed. He started with tiny roles, small scenes, short screen time, nothing glamorous. While other kids dreamed about big movies, Timothée was spending his free time rehearsing lines, studying characters, and learning how emotions work on screen. For him, acting wasn't about fame. It was a craft, something he wanted to master quietly. But Hollywood didn't open its doors right away. He went to auditions where he was told he was too thin, too soft, not leading man material. Directors overlooked him. Casting agents moved on quickly. People underestimated him because he didn't look like the typical blockbuster hero. Yet he refused to take rejection personally. Instead, he focused on becoming better with every role, no matter how small. His first real turning point came from Call Me by Your Name. It wasn't a massive movie, but his performance was raw, honest, and deeply emotional. He didn't act the character. He lived it. When the world watched him, they felt something real. And suddenly, people who had ignored him for years began to pay attention. From that moment on, everything changed. He didn't just rise, he exploded. Directors wanted him. Big studios reached out. Fans connected with his authenticity, his humility, and the way he brought characters to life without forcing anything. But even after gaining fame, he didn't lose himself. He stayed disciplined, stayed focused. Whether it was a small, indie film or a giant blockbuster like Dune, he approached every role with the same seriousness, the same dedication. He didn't rely on looks or fame, he relied on craft. And that's what makes Timothée Chalamet's success so inspiring. He proved you don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to stand out. You just need to keep improving, keep working, and keep believing in your quiet strengths. His story teaches one powerful lesson. You don't have to fit the standard to become extraordinary. You only have to fit your purpose.